Welcome back to the CRUST, where in the last episode we built this magnificent flight control center. It's definitely a pretty big building, if you compare to one storage like this. But with this, we are able to automate contracts. We have over here this line. I have, been able with this configuration over here, you can lock some of the outputs so that you only send what you need. But yeah, with this we can automate contracts, not use any other drones to deliver contracts, especially in big quantities. I've done a few. As you can see, we have a bit of money, like sold a lot over steel, and I've also actually now connected all 4 of these resources. So we have the steel, we have the aluminium that's starting over here, the silicon and the titanium, all of these starting. Yes, slowly, you can see it's increasing like this, right? Perfect. So yeah, with this, we'll be able to do quite a few of these. We can even continue putting more of these elevators. For example, we can put more elevators over here to do also those resources. But those elevators do cost quite a bit of money, so we're gonna wait a bit before we do this. While we're downstairs over here, I do want to show you that I have a couple of mines that I've finished again, like this one. You can see it is completely empty. There's no more resources over here. This one, how much left? Oh, there's still a lot on this one, great. But yeah, this one's completely empty, so no reason to keep it, I guess. Let's just delete it. And I delete that and that, up. Right, because again, no reason to keep it there. You're gonna see that under it there's nothing left, and there is actually another one. This one over here is also completely empty, so let's delete it. Actually, I'm gonna delete also this over here. All right, there's no reason to keep that. Maybe we'll delete these ones also too just now. Let me delete that. Okay. Yeah, let's take that out too. Up and up. Don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you want to see the full playlist, or also if you're thinking about buying this game, you can check our sponsor, Instant Gaming. There's a link in the video description below to get a great discount on the game. Now, I've built, as always, a couple of new ore detectors, to try to get some new mines. And over here, I was very happy, found 3, 1 silicon, 1 aluminum, 1 iron, so that's gonna be perfect. I also did one on this side, and we found a couple over here. And I don't think I actually did the one on the other side. Alright, we actually are already quite far, but yeah, I didn't do, can do it quickly together here. Is there gonna be anything? Ah, there is. This means, there is something, but I was too far. But if I do like this, yeah, we find it perfect. So we found some iron there. That's actually pretty close. We may want to dig there. Let's check also on this side. And as you can see, there's also a couple there. So that is great. We're going to build a couple more mines, right? To make sure that we continue to have... what's happening? What's happening? Yeah, to have enough, output and input on these ones. What's happening over here? Oh, it's the silicon that's full now. That is strange because silicon is even important for these, right? I built 2 more, as you can see. I built 2 more of these to make even more storage. But yeah, I guess let's restart one of these because we have a lot of the silicon. And yeah, as I said, I think we're gonna build, a few more mines, especially on this side, and then soon we're also going to get here and get access to these ones. I also expanded, the room in the back over there, because this is gonna be a production for, oh, there's a contract. But yeah, I'm gonna use that room for this production over here of carbon fiber. And look at this. This is pretty big building. So in a room like this, it didn't really fit nicely. Versus in a room like this, I can definitely put nice like this and even put some farms to feed directly into this. Speaking about farms, we haven't unlocked it yet, but it is in research, a large hydroponic farm. We're gonna get that one soon. We are also doing the large battery. I have finished the solar panel upgrade, so that's helping a bit with my production of electricity, and then after we're gonna be able to do the large solar panel. So very happy with this. But I have, oh no, we got a contract. Let's check the contract first. So this is a bit of components, a bit of titanium plate, and it's on the Earth. So that is great. I prefer when it's on the Earth versus sending rovers. 25 days. It's gonna be short, but you know, it's a lot of money and it's some points, so let's definitely do it. Let's go over there. We're not gonna use that one because it's resources that are not connected to it. Let's just use this one, it's fine. Up, because it's also not huge amounts, right, of resources. Let's try to do it right away and see if my drones can finish it before it's too late. Okay, let's go with this one. Cost a bit more money, of course, but it's really nothing compared to the cost or the profit. So yeah, we're doing this, and while we're here, there's a new building over here, right? We actually researched it a while ago, but I hadn't built it. It's a repeater. You may remember at the beginning of the game, we had to discover the repeater of the CRUST and see if it was broken or not. It was broken, but we built one. Now we built one. This costs quite a bit, as you can see, of resources, but mostly of resources that we have, so not a problem. It will also cost some electricity and a bit of CPU, but when we put it on, do I have enough? Yeah, I guess I have enough right now. When you put it on, you're going to see that we're going to discover, we need to connect it to electricity. My bad. Okay, and it's starting. And with this, we're going to discover a lot of things on the map. Not yet. No, not yet. Why not? Why not? Should be working. Wait, what's happening? Why is the contract not coming over here? Okay, I know why. It's my bad. I put it on the flight control center, and I don't think you can change that midway. So here it is. We're gonna have to wait now. Deliver here. That's bad because now the contract, we've already lost quite a few days, but hopefully it will be done fast. Now this is still not working though. I don't know why. Maybe I have to do more missions before it does work, because when it's on, we're supposed to be able to see a lot more on the map, but right now I still don't see anything. Okay, the contract is already gone. Perfect. Okay, we got a lot of money, science, etc. So that's great. That's gonna help. But yeah, again, I'm not sure why this is not working. Maybe it takes a bit of time. Or again, maybe we need to first do some of the missions, which we probably should be doing soon. I just want, you know, to upgrade a bit this before we moved to the next. And as I said, let me build a couple of new mines. I'll try to put 2. That's probably gonna be hard. Oh, a new contract. Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to put 2 on this one. So let's just put 1 for now, and also put 1 over here. Okay, let's check it. The reality is, again, you know, this is limited resources anyway, so putting 2 mines just means it's gonna be empty sooner. It doesn't really mean, you know, you don't gain anything, basically. You just gain time in a sense. Okay, is that, oh, that's almost aligned with this one. Let's actually align it. Yeah. Okay, build all. And then of course, you know, we're gonna try to upgrade these ones, which again doesn't really make it that you have more, or it's just this is gonna be depleted faster. But it also means, you know, you need less of these regoliths in terms of CPU, so it's actually pretty good. Let's look at this 50. Oh, but what I don't like is it's on the moon. So that means we have to drive there. That's pretty annoying. Let's, you know, I have good reputation with those guys, so I'm gonna reject it, and obviously, hopefully they're not too mad at me. Okay, how are we doing on the silicon there? Oh, it's actually pretty empty, so let's do that. Get more in. This one is fine, this one is fine, this one we've solved a lot. More research, yes, we have the large battery. So let's build that together. Large battery and electricity, of course. So you can see obviously it's gonna cost more, right? More resources, but still pretty basic ones. It is going to cost more CPU from 1 to 3, but look at this. The capacity instead of 10 megawatts of output is actually 50 now, and the storage is 500 instead of 100. So it's definitely more efficient. It also takes a bit more space. You can see it's basically the space of 2, just a bit more than 2. But again, like the capacity is basically 5, right? So we almost want to delete all of this and replace them by these ones, which is what we're gonna do. I mean, we're gonna start by making a few of these, and then at some point, you know, delete a few of these and continue like this. Oh, not enough CPU. Okay, that is fine. Let's rig this like that. So yeah, we may need a bit more of CPU. That is fine, let's go. It costs one quite advanced resource, I forgot which one it is. But you can always buy, right? What is it? Oh yeah, the microprocessors. So do we have a couple of microprocessors in storage? We don't, so let's buy a few on the market, because we're definitely not making that right now. Okay, let's buy 10 maybe. Okay. So it's the night already, but hopefully they can be useful tomorrow. Let's deliver that actually close to them. Good. What else? I mean, we can put that off right now, right? Because it's the night. We're not using it right now. Even this one. No, this actually doesn't cost electricity. This one does cost electricity, but I'm still not sure why it's not working. Again, maybe it needs to be unlocked in the actual mission. Okay, the large hydroponic farm is almost done. That's great. And even after that, the large solar panels. What should we do next? Fuel, no. Oh yes, we did unlock the fuel factory. Maybe that's what we should do next. Nobody told me, like, should have been screaming in the comments, like, where's the fuel factory? But no, we should definitely look at it. I know I've unlocked also a couple of other small things like the refrigerators. But yeah, let's focus first on this. We're gonna focus on finding... Yeah, that's actually the good next one. And over here, what do we have here? Assembler. Yeah, we're gonna want that soon too. Maybe the multi-riggle is level again. Okay, so that is good. What is that? I don't like to have things on the floor. Take it, please. So how are we going to do some fuel? Well, let me show you the fuel production, fuel factory. It's gonna take some of this aluminium and ice. Yeah? So we have obviously the aluminium over here. We should bring some ice close by. So here is titanium. Here is ice deposit. So I think we're gonna do that one. Like we can do something like this. Right? We can do. Oh, it's a pretty big, large building. Let's do it over here. Let's put 3. Oh,
Director, we have reached the CPU power limit and cannot continue construction or order drones. We need to free up space to install new data centers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually put them already there, Alice. You're not following, but somehow they're not being built. Who knows why? I do think, you know, if there's one thing the devs should be working on right now is the priority system. Like, it doesn't always seem to be responding well to commands. But anyway, so we're making 2. That's already something. Let's go. We're gonna have the conveyor belt right? It's gonna go probably, I forgot already, it was this one. I should actually, let's do this. Let's put a second one, but mirror it with T. This way, you know that they're very close to each other. You know, we can do something like this, up, up, right? Then we're gonna want this one here, up, up, conveyor belt. I hope I took the right one. They sometimes look pretty similar, but yeah, I hope that, yes, it is the right one. You can see it there. So this is now link, right? What we're missing is the ice. So let's go get some ice. First, we need to extract it, right? What's happening? No, wait. It is an ice deposit. Why is it not working? Oh, here it is. Not enough CPU. My bad. Needs to build that first. And why is that not? Oh, I forgot to connect to electricity. Classic rookie mistake, which I'm doing pretty much in every single episode. I know. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Okay. Actually, we're gonna need one for the ice too. So let's continue. Take this one out. Wire. Don't hesitate to tell me in the comments below if you have any questions or also thoughts for the future of this series. You know, always keen to hear. But I'm definitely having fun, you know. I hope they're going to continue making it even better with time. I think we're getting there. This is definitely a game with a lot of great potential. Okay, anything new over here? We built a couple of these, right? And again, you can see that the max output is now 50. That's great. And they can store 500,000 of energy instead of just 100,000. Let's see if we can make them full. What is this noise? Something was happening. Okay. And they built. I just want to make sure that this is actually properly set up. But no, they're focusing, I guess, on this. Oh, the CPUs have been done. Here it is. So we have 350 now. Great. So we said we want an ice extractor. Right. What is happening? Why does this 0, 1, 3, 7, 9? Okay. I want it actually the other way around, sorry. We may be able to put 2 on this one. Let me see. Let's try. Yeah, we can actually put 2 on this one. And there is 160,000 units. Right, is putting 2 could be a good idea. What I'm gonna do though is let's again be slightly sneaky and mirror this one so that the ice output are really next to each other. And then we have to remember that there is also a second output, right, which is this slag, which we could send all the way over here, or we can put into just storage like this one. And then that's going to be useful for the food production, right? Maybe for others in the future, but at least that is one. So let's go. We're going to want to have a belt. How much? I forgot, but let's have a belt like this one. No. Let's try the other one. Yeah, that's fine. So it goes here, then goes there. Rotate. Boom. Okay. And expand. Done. Okay. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, if I want to put a third one, I will need to also use a few more of these, but for now, that's fine. Okay, then we connect to electricity, both of them, 1, 2, and then similarly on this side, make sure we connect nicely. And they're gonna build them hopefully pretty quickly. Alright, so resources that we have, it's not a problem. I did want to make sure one thing, sorry. Here, this is on, yeah. Okay, so that's working well. Look at this, we're almost done charging everything. And yeah, it's gonna be the night soon actually. Research, almost done too, perfect. So I can show you that next stage, perfect. Research complete. So let's go into the, I will forget where here. A large hydroponic organic food production, right? And you can see there is an actual output, which is great. Yeah, I'm actually going to put it on this side, and I'll show you in a second why. I'm gonna try to leave one space like this. Okay, like that. And then we said the carbon factory. I didn't check what is the ratios, but can we store actually? This is oh, there's a lot of, is that storage? I think it is storage. So there is a lot of storage inside already, because otherwise I would need something like a refrigerator, or what is that called? Where is it? Where is it? Here. No. Yeah, here. Industrial refrigerator unit, which has conveyor. So actually we could potentially use this one. Oh, I don't like that it is not nicely centered. Sorry. Maybe we just put it there then. Let's build it just for the fun of it, right? So we're gonna have a first belt inside the pressurized units, so it is, and then we said we are gonna want let's start with one of these carbon factory. I left 2 space. Okay, build again conveyor, done, build all. And I do want to add one important thing over here, which is a big door. A big door so that they can deliver the carbon that's needed pretty easily. Right? Hopefully. Hopefully it's over here, right? You have the slag that's there, you deliver it. At least that's what was needed for that one. I think it's probably needed also over here too, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's great progress to see we have those farms going. Oh, and this should also be working now. Yes, it is. Great. So 30 per minute. I mean, obviously this is 150, so that's why it's half empty. And this one's also starting now. Perfect. These two are still being built, okay, so while this is happening, oh yeah, those batteries have been built too, great. I was planning to check while we're waiting, you know, if there's a contract that would be interesting. Yeah, for example, this we should have. Yeah, that's great. It's quite a bit of money and also some research. So let's accept it. All right, and we're gonna use this one. Perfect. Okay, we don't need a faster one. We just need a standard. Done. Okay. So they're gonna arrive over here. And the only thing we need to do is to make sure, you know, this belt here is empty. Okay. And then we open the right one, which is this one. So let's go to do up. I'd love to be able to say how much to send. I keep forgetting to put that off. Okay, now they're gone, but yeah, the resources are going, right? It is not that fast here. This is a level 2 or level 1. Let's upgrade this, right? Go over here. It is costing money, but you know, in the long term, that's definitely going to be useful. Let's upgrade this one too. Okay, I think that's the max level for now that is unlocked. Let's make sure to also upgrade this one. This is upgraded. Okay, looking good and already gone. See? So now we need to do the same where we close it again and we can empty this. Contract completed, 70,000 and some research. Love it. Love it. So are we starting to build stuff over here? Not at all. And on this side, not at all either. Okay. So I guess I'll see you in a few minutes. And here it is, ladies and gents, we have a lot of ice that's coming over here and going into a 2 fuel factory with the aluminium also coming from the bus, right? And with this, we're making some fuel. Again, great animations, love it. And this fuel is obviously saved or stored into this large storage. So we're gonna be able to send this also upstairs, right? We can add some elevators like here, send all of this up in the future. And actually, you know, I think at some point we're also going to probably create another bus. Then at some point what we can also do, by the way, is get all of these resources into one bus and have just one elevator at the end, but we're not there yet. We did, you know, the 2 ice extractors over here, and by the way, I did upgrade one. They have fixed the fact that before, when you were clicking on upgrading your ice extractor to, you know, plus 25, it wasn't making any changes, but now as you can see from 10 it's moving to 15, so it is indeed working. And then we have, you know, storage for here, some slag. Yeah, this is working all good and no problems. And most importantly, over here we now have an actual production. We're going to take, you know, the slag comes from here. I have put it in a high priority to make sure there's always some slag. It's going to produce quite a bit, as you can see, of organics, but then those organics are going to go directly into the industrial refrigerator if needed, and then from there directly into the carbon factory. Another one of those buildings where having some colonies would be great, but you know, we're already making some carbon fibers that is then being stored over here. Let's put that on. So really good. We have now that production. We still have production of food over here. Actually, maybe I should also put that very high to make sure that we always have food. We do have some reserves of food into this refrigerator here, right? So that's good. And yeah, right now we only have those 4 beds. So I don't think that's enough. What I'm thinking is now I'm gonna build another, either not over here, because over here is where they're delivering, maybe more over there. We're gonna build, you know, a nice room for them to sleep, and also maybe we will put some of these recreation, like sofas, table, etc., music box, right? I'm gonna put all of this here. Yeah, I think this is great progress. I mean, if you look at the productions, right, we have done all of these up to, like today we did the carbon fiber, the fuel, and we did in the last episode the modular terminals. So next time we definitely need to move into the assembler, which enables you to do many of these advanced production you can see on the screen now. All right, so this one is gonna be a big one. There's still the high-tech factory too, and of course there's many others we haven't done yet, like the cargo, vehicle hangar, small vehicle assembly, large vehicle assembly. We haven't done any of these, right? Most importantly, as I said, we also want to start getting some people in and then start moving on with the story, right? I will also continue, as I said, to build more of these big, large batteries, delete probably some of these small ones and replace them. And then in the next episode, we obviously, hopefully, let's say, finish the large solar panels too, to get right, even more of that productions too. But yeah, some great progress. I love that we also have more elevators now. Do tell me in the comments below if you have any questions, thoughts, or requests, and I hope to see you next time.